I run the game. I run the game. I run the macro, my name. I run the game. What up, everybody? Charles Macro here today, back again, jumping back into the outer worlds. We're picking up where we left off. We made it down here to this ship. Made it through the first, basically, tutorial, if you want to call it that. There may be a little bit more coming, but I didn't want to get on this ship. Okay, you can fast travel to locations you have unlocked by opening your map and selecting your destination.
Please be informed
that
this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
No valuable plunder, okay. Landing site discovered, 100 XP, okay. Alright, let's go on to the
Smile
spot.
for my surveillance device, Marauder. I am tracking your every move.
Man, I'll smash your surveillance device up.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities.
Whatever.
And please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors.
Do what you gotta do.
Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
What are you going to do? Self-destruct?
Gesture procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to reject all boarded parties.
Look at her face.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You realize we're on the ground, right?
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed.
Deception
I
protocols.
have been programmed to express disappointment.
I need to get this ship into the air.
I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Oh, he dead. Hawthorne was supposed to meet me when I landed. Hawthorne's dead. I'm sorry. Your captain's a red smear under an escape pod.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne.
Okay.
If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
I get it. I get what you're trying to say. You need me to be Captain Hawthorne.
Well
Got
done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
Okay. Where am I supposed to find something like that? Okay, engineering fine. I doubt I'll find a part like that just sitting in a garage.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements.
Okay.
I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please
Nice.
try not to lose it. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable.
The Unreliable.
Do you understand?
Can I rename this? Yes, Ada, I got it. Captain Hawthorne of the Unreliable. I like it. Knock it off, this captain. Yeah, I got it.
Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Will do. We leveled up. Level up, level up. Time to level up. Okay, you have been promoted. Congratulations. You have gained enough experience to go up a level. Open your character ledger to advance. Okay, level up, increase your health points, attribute points. Okay, keep leveling. You'll be upper management in no time. All right, let's view the ledger. Okay, you unlock perks. Go to the character page in your ledger, then select perks tab to buy your first perk.
The navigation console is offline at this time, Captain.
All right, cool. Skill improvements. Every time you level up, skill points, blah, blah, blah. Specialized skills in the group to 50. After 50, you can add points directly to the specialized skill up to 100. Every skill improves as it grows, but the special unlock bonuses occur every 20 points. Read each description to see what they are. Armor, consumable, status effects, contemporarily raise or lowers your skills. This helps or hurts. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Let's go. All right, so I already did some to ranged. Oh, I got 10 points. Ooh. and tech. Sneak hack lockpicks. I do one to stealth. That should help me maybe be able to unlock that box I couldn't open. Melee, definitely defense. Definitely dialogue. In fact, I'm gonna do one to each of them anyway. So melee, okay. Leadership, okay. Do another one to tech, another one to range. So we got 3 left. Dialogue will go up 1. Defense will do 1 more because we want to stay safe. And I feel like dialogue is going to continue to come in handy. So another one to dialogue. All right, and a supply. Yes. Time dilation location hits. You have unlocked location hit effects for tactical time dilation. Okay. Hitting enemies in different locations during that maims or cripple those body parts. Try different locations to see different effects. Hits to the chest produce different effects when using different weapons. Okay. Now let's go to perks. Okay, you get perks every 2 levels. You can acquire new perks through gameplay, such as by accepting a flaw. Acquiring 5 new perks makes that tier of perk available to you. Okay. Thanks, Auntie. A lot of perks. Toughness. You grown healthier in your time outside stasis. Okay. 50% base health. Slow the world down. Last tactical time dilation lasts longer. Lone wolf. Sometimes you're the only person. Damage 25% alone party. My walk speed. Strider. Oh, that ability to fast travel when encumbered, though, that might actually come in really, really handy. Okay, we'll check out these tier 2 and tier 3s at another date. Even though we haven't become over encumbered yet, I feel like that might become an issue. So I'm gonna do this one where we can fast travel while encumbered. That way we get a bunch of stuff and we want to get back with it. We should be okay. This is the one I'm going with. You will be unable to undo the point allocations. Oh well, we rolling with it. Okay, this is your reputation. Let's check out our journal. Stranger in a strange land. Okay, find power regulator. Unreliable's power regulator has been damaged. Okay, suggest seeking help the nearby settlement of Edgewater. All right, so we finna head to Edgewater. On the screen, you can see information on your active and completed quests, as well as change your currently active quests. See if anything's in here to find that we can mess with.
Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown.
Okay.
These are the crew's quarters. Alex preferred to travel alone, but he always had me.
Nice. Okay. Looks like we can't really pick anything up here. Okay. A lot of this stuff will become more important. These rooms are unlocked. We can't get into anything right now since it's early. Since it's the beginning. That's cool. I get it. Anything in
if
here?
Your equipment is in need of repair or modification, the PERK's 2000 workbench is at your disposal, Captain.
Ooh, the sawed-off shotty. Let me get that.
Everything on the Unreliable belongs to you now, Captain. Help yourself. No, really.
Check the workbench. Okay. Workbench allows you to repair, upgrade, modify weapons. Okay. Since I got engineering, I should be good at this. On each screen, first select the weapon or armor you want to work with, then choose what you want to do. Repair, break it down for parts. Since I got all these extra swords, I could be breaking them down for parts. Nice. So let me do that. Install mod. Tinker. Ooh, your bits. Okay, so it costs, but you can upgrade these. I only got 32. Okay. Repair weapon parts. Break that down. Okay. Break that down. Okay. Nice. Well, I wasn't trying to leave yet. Okay, I got one more. I will eventually break them down too, but okay. That's pretty cool. All right, well, we know we got us a workshop. Let's climb.
The ship's engines cannot be powered until a replacement regulator has been properly installed. These surveillance devices allow me to monitor you constantly. Please ignore them. If you possess a power regulator, please insert the part into the appropriate slot, which is this one.
Please ignore it.
Want to be a brand new you? Try out our respecification machine. Alex installed it himself, right before he died.
Vocational competence respecification machine. So I guess you're able to change your skills and your perks, but it's probably going to cost. Choosing a respec refunds all of your spent skill and perk points. Then you can spend them in a different way. The price to respec will increase each time you use this machine. Okay. Would you like to spend 500 bits to refund? No. Okay, but that's good to know that we have the ability to do that. It is at a cost. And so it will stop people from just changing up their bills all the time. But it's good to know that it is possible. More levels. Oh, wow. This is where we were at before. Cool. Cool. Nice. All right, let's get on up out of here. Do what we came to do. Do what we got to do. Oh, it's nighttime. Is the enemies worse at nighttime?
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it?
It would.
Sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
Whatever. I don't have a job. I'm gonna start ship safety inspector. We're gonna try that.
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. I'd like to speak with my manager. I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Take care. Nice. So my spit game, my words is serious. Serious. All right, so I guess we traveling solo dolo. Should we go that way or that way? Is it gonna get us to the same place? I feel like going this way is what we need to do. Let me get my pistol out. Who knows what may come. All right, I ain't gonna make y'all watch all of this. Well, we gonna wait till we see the enemies. We gonna wait till we see the enemies. And we gonna have some fun with them. Okay. What's up, Marauder Vandal? You gonna turn around to what? Ah, he heard me. Ah, he heard me. Doggone it. Oh. Ooh. All enemies have weak spots that inflict extra damage. Okay, the headshot on humans. Got him. Got him. Have I got my juice back though? Ooh, let me at him. I splat him. Oh, you ain't dead? Oh, you ain't dead? Come here. You got me wasting ammo. You got me wasting ammo. I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay, I need to adjust my stick speed, my sensitivity, because it's like too much. Look at that ship though. Look at that ship though. Ooh, that's dope. All right, let me adjust my sensitivity. All right, much better. Much better. You didn't know who you was messing with. Oh, y'all was already dead. Oops. Oops. Okay, rebuilt mining gear. Cool. Adreno. Cool. Always can use some adreno for my adrenal glands. And I thought it was another one. He was running and hiding. I know you out here somewhere. I know your body. Oh, look at that. That's dope. Wow. Is that Saturn? Is that Uranus? Wow, this look really good, man. They're trying to say that it don't, you know, the graphics ain't great. They look dope. I like it. I like it a lot. What's down here? What's down here? Do we really want to get our explorer on right now? Do we want to get to the next destination, the next checkpoint? Can I pick up any of these plants, by the way? Yes, no, maybe. Okay, we obviously going over here to this city thing, looking thing. Not this down here, but the one up there. Let's see what's down here. Do a little bit of exploration. Hopefully nothing, no big, no big barracuda monster come out to sea. Snatch you up. Anything of value. Anything of value here. Ooh, model spaceship, armor parts. Yes, let me get that. Let me get that. There's something on the other side. I ain't trying to really play with this water too much. I don't know if we can swim or not. Can we swim? Nope. Invisible barrier. No swimming. Can I keep going this way to get here, though? Is this me avoiding some enemies? Ooh, what's that? Is that a gate? Water looks nice. Oh, we getting close to something. Can I get up there this way? We getting close to something. It's probably some enemies on that bridge or something that I'm missing since I went this way. Wow. Yep. Somebody over here. Somebody over here. Who's over here? Oh, this a graveyard. Oh, snap. I'm walking through a graveyard. Didn't even know it. But look, that's something. Those are guards. There's some type of enemy or something. I'ma walk up on them and see what they do. Hello, robots.
Whoa, hey.
Okay.
Where'd you come from?
We're not gonna steal. We're gonna talk. What's up there, buddy?
Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's Marauder Territory, friend.
Okay. I'm just passing through. My pod crashed in the hills back there. How do you know I'm not a marauder?
Ain't
I'm just
safe
passing
out
through.
here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
I never got your name. I'm Charles Macro. Do they pay you to chat with strangers? Is that why you've got a pair of armed guards? Nice to meet you. I'm Alex Hawthorne, captain of the Unreliable.
I'm being vigilant. Don't want to get blindsided by some corpse-chewing marauder come stalking out the shadows.
You're telling me there's cannibals out here?
Oh, worse. Unemployed cannibals.
That's funny.
You ever seen a marauder hold down a job? Or put a stake into society?
Right. If you got a marauder problem, I can take care of it.
Well, if you're gonna go headhunting, talk to Constable Reyes back in town. She pays for marauders by the finger.
Do they pay you to chat with strangers?
I am employed by the Retirement Department of Spacer's Choice. That's fancy talk for working in the cemetery. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Who do I talk to about a power regulator? I'm looking to make a little money while I'm here. This place looks like it's falling to pieces. Junior in humor. Fancy title for a grave digger. I'll be on my way. Okay, who do I talk to about a power regulator?
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure.
Yeah.
If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
Depends on the work. You offering a job, I do what I want.
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company.
Oh, wow.
Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
Wow. You want me to collect what's owed to you? I can do that. You're making people pay for their own graves. Why can't you collect the fees yourself?
Company policy. If it was up to me, I'd put the whole town 10 feet under, free of charge.
At 10 feet under. Why can't you collect the fees
Quotas,
yourself?
Mostly. Got a backlog of graves to fill. Bodies won't bury themselves, you know?
Alright, I'll collect your
4
fees.
workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Why is Abernathy a special case?
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Where can I find these people?
Conrad's got a barber shop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
There's something else I want to ask you. This town must be in pretty bad shape if it's keeping you employed. You lose a lot of people to the Marauders. Let's try that.
Former people, yeah. Marauders been raiding my graves, you see. Hence the armed guards.
Right, because you think they're cannibals. Any idea where they're coming from?
Couldn't tell you. No, I mean, I'm contractually prohibited from saying anything that might reflect poorly on Spacer's choice. Avoid it. Shouldn't have said that either. Look, forget I said anything.
Okay. This town must be in bad shape if it's keeping you employed.
You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, brave in the wilds.
Nice. You're not worried about falling sick?
Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed.
How long you been a grave digger?
Doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the 1. All my life. Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem's the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees.
I'm a fee collector. Alright, that's all for now. The quest tracker displays objectives for your active quests. You can change your active quest in the quest log, okay?
Huh? What? I wasn't dozing off.
I
could really go for some salt tuna.
Nice. Salt tuna. Salt tuna, baby. Get Edgewater. Employment community. Spacer's choice. Freaky. Ooh, I could go that way. Anything in here? Anything in here? Nothing. Let's go up here and see. We could get in that way. Ooh, a kitchen. Somebody's spot. Man, pick. Okay, all this would be stealing. Alright, I'm not thieving quite yet. I want to make sure that... I know in the old games, you know, you steal and say you get caught with stuff on your person. You could get arrested for that. So I don't want to do that just yet. I want to make sure... I want to see the way they operate in this town before I start stealing stuff. Transition to Edgewater. Okay. Having trouble closing the distance? To use your melee attacks, heavy armor, blocking, and moving under time dilation. All can help. Okay. Raising your inspiration unlocks special attacks for your companions to damage, distract, and destroy your opponents. Yeah. Inspirations. Edgewater got a 600 XP, baby. Okay, that door don't open. And that door don't open. That door look like it open.
Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
Oh, really?
Spacer's choice takes care of its own.
Oh, snap. This is really the sick house. What up there?
I appreciate the company and all, but you really ought to leave. You don't want to be seen around me.
Why not?
Because I'm sick. You don't want to associate with people in the sick house. We're not worth your time.
Oh, really?
I'm in about as much trouble as I can be. No reason you ought to be tarnished by association.
People are gonna talk.
People are gonna talk.
Okay. Why? What's going on?
Figured it was obvious. I got sick. Couldn't get better on my own. Got moved here for everyone's sake. Maybe you don't know this, but there's a real simple reason you don't talk to the plagued.
You don't want to get what we've got. Okay, I hit B. Maybe you don't know this, but there's a real reason. Oh, my. Medical 5. I got some training. I could take a look. How'd you get sick? I'm not worried. I'm about to get sick. Okay, how'd you get sick?
First, I started feeling real low. Couldn't sleep. Couldn't wake up on time. Started showing up late to my post. Morale was flagging. I was showing doubt. Company always tells us weak spirits lead to weak bodies. If I didn't want to fall sick with plague, maybe I should have worked harder. Maybe I should have taken more pride in my work.
Oh, wow. That's ridiculous. Don't blame yourself because you feel sick. I want to fix her.
I really wish you wouldn't say those sorts of things. I told you once already. People could be listening. I'm feeling a touch faint. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone for a spell.
I gotta start choosing to fix these people.
I've never seen an outfit like yours before. You're not from around here, are you?
Okay. Yeah, they real sick up in yeah. Real sick up in yeah. Ooh. Alright. We leaving. That's the 6th spot. It's the barber shop. What's up there, young barber? Oh, snap. You doing a little more than barbering up in here. Yo. He performing autopsies. What kind of barber is that? Bro, what kind of barber are you?
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs.
Probably.
Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Relax, I'm clean. Do your haircuts usually come with free lectures? Intimidate. I can show you my hands. Huh?
So everyone says, until someone forgets to cough into their elbow, and then we're all dying of plague. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Okay. I'm looking to repair my ship.
A ship? Dear me. You seem to have lost the ability to distinguish between reality and fantasy. This is what happens when you let your imagination run wild.
Oh, really?
I don't approve of fantasizing. It's a dreadful habit, corrosive to the mental faculties. You ought to let the vicar take a look inside your head.
Ha. Whatever.
Vicar Maximilian, our man from the OSI, here to spread the message of scientism. Like a soothing balm upon a feverish head. Or so you'd expect. You'll find him in our local church, probably neglecting his duties.
Okay. Silas sent me to collect your dues.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
I ain't trying to hear all that. You mean
As
you're broke?
As pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
I don't care. Pay up.
With what? My own blood? Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Hang on, medical rights?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
Just give Silas an IOU.
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
Oh, this is gonna send me on a quest. I'll let you know if I think of anything.
Much obliged. What can I do for you?
Oh, you sounded like you had some training. I know a thing or two about medicine. Medical 15, let's see.
Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor?
Basically. Only if we use the term doctor loosely. So you prepare corpses for burial, pretty specific jobs. I'm guessing you were trained at medical school.
I am a Spacer's Choice certified surgeon. And if you must know, I can stitch a severed thumb with a 58% chance of avoiding gangrene.
I've got some questions. You seem pretty enthusiastic about this place. What do you know about this plague? Let me try that one.
The plague's come at us with a vengeance this year. Lost 6 workers in as many months. I wouldn't call them good workers, mind you. If they were any good, they'd have been treated. Still, it is a shame.
What are the symptoms?
Fever, chills, fatigue, aching, vomiting, an excess of phlegm, a tendency towards belly aching.
What you're describing sounds a lot like the flu.
Whatever it may be, I have developed my own palliative. Boiled canid liver and a splash of ethanol.
Why don't you treat all your
Company
workers?
policy, friend. We don't have enough medicine to treat all of us, so we treat the best among us.
Wow. Whose idea was that?
Mr. Thompson's brainchild. Have you met him yet? Thoughtful-looking fellow, stares out of his office most hours.
You seem pretty enthusiastic about
Edgewater
this
has been
place.
good to me. I consider myself privileged to work here. I am never wanting for work, not since the plague started.
Sounds exhausting.
As the good vicar says, work fortifies the spirit of a man. If you want to feel exhausted, try not having any work.
That's all for now. All right, cool. So dialogue is going to take time. Dialogue is definitely going to take up a lot of the time. So let me know in the comments what you want me to do about dialogue. Maybe just do dialogue, missions. And if it takes up a lot of time, cut it short. Go to, a new episode. Or keep going. Try to consume as much dialogue as possible. And even if it makes the videos long, we just do it that way. Okay, you got your cannery, cantina, OSI, the general store, Saltuna, okay. Emerald Vale General Store. Okay, we're gonna check out the general store in a minute. See the barbershop. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. We'll check out the general store in the next one. We're going to keep going around the whole town. Let me know in the comment box, though. Like I said, if you want me to do it all in a long episode or break them up so they don't get too overwhelming. All right. Charles Macro. the Outer Worlds. Thank you for stopping through, and I'm gonna holla at you. Peace. I run the game. I run the game. I run the macro, my name.